This is my Parker Boss. Back doing a video today. I told
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be.
One second, y'all. What's up?
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, the spin. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Vick, escaping the pressure right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first down throw coming for Vick. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders, spinning away. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Derek Brooks diagnosed that play so well, just like he did back in the day. Over 1,700 tackles en route to being a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Heck of a guy off the field as well, winning the Walter Payton Man of the Year award in 2000. Flush to, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Calvin Johnson from 10 yards out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 7-0. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. On 1st down, Tannehill.
Oh, come on.
As he was knocked as he
threw it,
and it took the ball off course.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for the Niners. 54 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. action. It's Tannehill. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. His pass caught at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And the penetration
he's going for it.
He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. They snap it to Tannehill.
Now this feels like old school football because...
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Zach Brown able to get him for a loss of about 3. Vic with a give to Sanders. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line.
Like 3 and all.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
2nd down, Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Vic leaves to Sanders on the draw. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And down he'll go at the 25. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin is in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Vic on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Good footwork at the 30. He finds it open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
No.
This is going
I
to be
tried
30
sliding.
football.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther a sack.
Yeah.
Defensive end gets in there that
Yeah.
time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the
Who's
guys
the
that you
cream?
turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and that'll bring up second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick, escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
No.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Tannehill on first down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a scheme going.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Unless you throw it to me, I might intercept it.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 16.
Yeah.
The drive will continue.
All right.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
That's some great
This
fudge.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. It is caught inside the 5.
Oh,
and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain.
I would pitch it out to the right. He's touching
the right there, the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you, Lund.
And
No.
he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brent Selleck, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Walsh. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
This is a which one, bro?
So a tie ball game here as the...
Never mind.
That's fielded in the end zone. Spins away. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, you deserve it. Yeah. Yeah,
First down, Vic.
Oh, I did.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, so you're getting ball.
That time excellent by Nevin Lawson. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
2nd and 10 now.
Chose the wrong
27.
play, bro.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. Going deep here for Edelman. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Steps away to his left. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down.
Oh, I got a first down.
Gets them 10, and that changes things as they've got a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
I did not think I
and
got
10.
first down.
And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Oh, yeah, I
After
ate some of it. It's good.
They get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Vic operating on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. Flushed out right.
Come on, bro.
As the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Have to get this touched.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now here's Vic. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
No, he's not.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, I can't hear a word you're saying, bro.
He's going to look deep for Edelman.
No!
That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Tannehill. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd and short. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one. No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest, and a first down. A first down carry by Elliott, and he stopped immediately there.
You Ryan Tannehill as your quarterback, bro. You Ryan Tannehill as your quarterback? Why am I have the 80 overall Michael Vick? I mean, get Michael Vick to a 96 overall.
Again, it's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he gets this one down to the 24. That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the Panthers have recovered. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40.
Oh my gosh, how did I almost do that?
Forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get
all the way
back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
His throw caught right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
87 George Kittle. He's bumming.
Vick to throw it.
Do it to one person.
Intercepted at the goal line. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown.
Brandon, would you say they went from agony to elation in just a few quick seconds on that play?
Probably thought they were about
How
to
mad are you
get
right now?
zone and then touchdown.
Yeah, there is absolutely no way that they drew it up and said this is the way it's supposed to be done.
You
it just happened.
got like just straight bulldozed by an offensive player.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through, and that makes the score 14-7.
I was like, oh my gosh. The
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away.
About to make
That'll be taken in the end zone. A spin. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On first down, it's Tannehill. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he caught it up, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coaching is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He's going to air one out. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
This is Sanders. And he powers his way up past the 30. Deion Sanders, the one to bring him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just held Barry Sanders to a -yard run. But Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage. The all-time leader, 1,114 yards lost on his carries. But he balanced it with over 15,000 yards gained when he ran the football.
I think the pros outweigh the cons.
Don't worry, don't fumble it. Don't fumble it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gates has it over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On first down, Tannehill. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or the left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Julian Edelman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You're going for
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half.
You know, it's kind of hard.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
All right, I'm going to return this to the house.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. It's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh my God.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
I'm trying to play a 2-minute warning.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
God.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Oh, bro, you gotta
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On 3rd down, here's an option play left. He may try and run for this. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Yeah.
A game-winning field goal would be a
Madden.
chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Moved back to the 10.
Here.
They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
That's what I want.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. So now Catanzaro comes on in a pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays,
oh, come on,
anything under 40, and they're automatic.
That was
and he is out of bounds right around the 34. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of...
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Just go. GG's.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
in my bag, bands in my denim. In my denim, she was trying to for it out. She don't give a. She was in her bag. Fendi and Soleil asked for a burger. Watch in the front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on in case we was on roll like tires. But we gon' that. I'm in my bag like I'm in my bag, Mike. I'm really just running for money. Love flow, Joe chasing the check.
I did not see that. I did not see that at first. Anthony Brown. Oh, rough already down.
I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really running for money. I'm Carlos really running the best.
And we're gonna end the stream then. We're just gonna ending the stream with a bang. Oh.
Pick it up, baby, never feel stressed. Pick it up, baby.
thing to happen.
Be one of the all in the same. Broke at the end of the month, flow Joe, kill mo, run it up, keep clean. Never let them touch, fits like temper tantrums. Girl, come back that up, all in the club, and bring all your girlfriends. Girl hopping up about a Pearl 6, Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid, she ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snigger bag. Talking about she don't come with no baggage. Y'all in her bag, I probably should. I'm really
That's not in the video. Hope y'all enjoyed.
I'm really gonna run up the money.
Y'all
Really
think?
running the best. Calm moving through these hoovers. I'm maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers. I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Calm moving through these hoovers. I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers. I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
That's the video I enjoyed, and then I will